Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Balazovic gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
The pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
No outs, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 0-1 delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one will bounce into the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Bo Bichette is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
Three and 0 now. Now here it comes.
Yeah.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 is strike 2 swinging.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, Those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bichette on at first, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Two and two.
2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit hard to third. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning.